Let's move on. Joey Chestnut, our guy Joey Chestnut, congrats to him.
Hey, Joey!
Joey Chestnut wins his 13th title. He ate a new record, 75 hot dogs on the 4th of July, Nathan's Hot Dog Spectacle being aired on ESPN. He's now a 13-time Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest champion, the most of all time. Whenever you rank him up against other athletes, he's at the top of the list. Rafael Nadal has 12 French Opens. Margaret Court has 11 Australian Opens. Shout out the Aussies. Bill Russell has 11 NBA titles. Henry Richard has 11 Stanley Cups. But if you look at one event being dominated by one person, Joey Chestnut stands at the top of the mountain. Now, Joey Chestnut is a guy who has a lot of sauces. He has some hot sauces that you can currently buy. Joey Chestnut is a guy who once drank 12 pints of beer in 67 seconds. Okay? So you could talk about these 13 titles in the Nathan's Hot Dog thing. You could talk about him eating 75 hot dogs being a new world record. You could talk about Peter King being a BFS and talking about how this is disgusting and all that stuff. But what you can't talk enough about is that he once drank 12 pints of beer in 67 seconds at a New Year's Eve show in Indianapolis for us. 67 seconds. What he can do with his stomach and what he can do with his mouth and his entire gumption is nothing short of world class. And anybody that doesn't think he's an athlete, you don't understand the training that guy does with his guts and on the inside. Well, taking down hot dogs might be a little bit disgusting to you, but anybody who's got any respect for cheers, table, drink, watching him do 12 pints of beer in 67 seconds took my respect to Joey Chestnut, Joey Jaws, to a whole new level. Now, he paid for it.
He did. He did.
He paid for it the next day. He was very, very hungover. But that man, the things that he can shove down his suckhole is just next level.
Do you think he gets bored? Like, he's got no competition. He laps the field.
It's him versus himself at this point. And I watched the Kobayashi doc was on the other night about how it wasn't really a sport until Kobayashi came in and took it to another level. And then Joey Chestnut over there in California was watching, and he was like, I think I could do that. There was a story about how Joey Chestnut and his dad used to both eat large pizzas on the way home just as a kid. Like, he was always a natural born eater, but then he started getting into the training and everything, kind of took Kobayashi the hell out. Yep. We got the American up at the top there. I would assume that he's not getting bored. I would assume it's like Usain Bolt, where he probably could have fit in maybe 77, 78 hot dogs, but he knew, hey, let's break the record here. Let's slow it down. So then what? We can re-break the record. It's just like when Usain Bolt ran with his arms out like this for the last 10 meters while breaking the 100 and 200-yard sprint or meter sprints. I mean, it's just, I don't know how you continue to drive. Like, I don't know what's going to be next for him, but that's a mental warrior in there, and he has to feel absolutely disgusting after doing this.
Couldn't even imagine.
Couldn't even imagine. I don't like messy foods. He's just got like hot dogs all over his face.
The wet bun, dunking the bun in water. I just can't get behind that.
Kobayashi said when you can separate the taste from what you're doing, it's a lot easier or whatever. I can't.
No,
Absolutely cannot.
That's why I'm mentally weak. Good for Joey Chestnut.